Vibrato. You hear it in all instruments, singers as well, like opera singers. Oh, oh, that kind of sound. We do it on saxophone too. Now, as you demonstrated, it's possible to do it by shaking the saxophone. It's possible to do it by moving our bottom lip side to side. But the problem with those two options is we can only change the speed. But there is a way of doing vibrato where we can change the speed and the depth, so it can be really extreme. It can also be like not as extreme. So we can kind of change what we call the depth of it. So the correct way to do that, the way that most of us do vibrato, so that we can change the speed, how fast the waves are, and how deep they are, is by actually loosening and tightening with our bottom jaw. And this is something that I usually teach much later on, but it could be fun for you to mess around with. And I usually tell people to do it in front of a tuner, because the idea is, if we do vibrato in slow motion, we're holding a note in tune and then yawning our bottom jaw, loosening to drop the pitch. As we do that, we have to push more air because there's more space up here. And then drop the pitch and then bring it back into tune. So that's like vibrato in slow motion. So that's me just loosening and tightening really quickly. We'll probably talk more about it in the future, but that is your introduction to vibrato.